Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on when you see this video. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please do subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you'll be informed whenever I post a video. Like, share, comment. And if you're a returning member of my channel, thank you for stopping by again. Guys, our topic for this video is the viral video that came out days ago of a man recounting the story of how he was abducted at the Lekki Ikoyi Ajas in Lagos, how he was trying to board a bus and then he was abducted. He was all bloodied and he recounted his story. The story went viral and everybody had one opinion or the other concerning the story. Now there's been an update from the police concerning the video. But for those of you who hasn't heard of the story or who hasn't seen the story or who hasn't seen the video of him recounting the story, I'm gonna put the video up now and then I'll be back after his video, after he finished recounting, and then I'll give you an update, the update of what the police are just revealed concerning the case. Watch guys, I'll be back.
All the people I just talked about were not. These people have entered even Lagos State. They have entered Lagos. They have penetrated Lagos. They picked me up from that Lekki Ikoyi roundabout. That Ikoyi that links Lekki and Ikoyi, that bridge. That's where they picked me up. That kind of highbrow environment, that kind of prestigious, luxurious environment is where these people picked me. Now, my pity is to all the about 8 other passengers who they've carried wherever they are carrying, and they're going to die definitely. Guys, you just have to be careful out there. That's what this is about. I'm still grateful for life. Dizzy, and I was about to, faint. And once that happens, these people will take me and do what they want. So I reached out for my bag, which was on the floor, and nobody was noticing. They didn't notice it throughout all this. I used that, see blood from my mouth. I'm even bleeding. I'm even bleeding internally. So I took out that knife with my right hand and I started, waving it in different directions. So it them in the tummy. His tummy got busted, one in the neck, another one in the eye, and they started bleeding profusely. So their leader was telling them that maybe they have gotten all these remaining ones who are asleep. Let them carry them and go and deliver them. They should leave me that at the end of the day I will die there with what they had done to me. So they all rushed off, and this is me, bleeding on my throat. My nose is broken. My eye inside, something is fundamentally wrong. My eyes, my mouth. I just want to, clean up and then go to the hospital for medical attention. People, it is real. That you they sleep. Waiting they find, waiting they look. Then and then I knew that okay, these guys are kidnappers. So we started exchanging words, and I wasn't rude or anything. I was just begging them, appealing to them that the phone I'm using is an 22 and it's 1.3 million in the market now. That I can give it to them. At least they can still sell it for 800k. I told them, this is my ATM, you can empty it. I have a very big chain that is worth millions. I told them, this chain, you can take it. But they refused. They said, the only place where I will come down is when they are going to dagger me and pieces me. Anyway, because they saw that I was shouting and all that, they veered up the road and went to that that place that leads to Adeniji under bridge. They took that way and parked under the bridge. It was pitch dark. They brought me out and they started using knife. I don't typically like sitting in traffic. Sometimes when I drive, I even park my car in my car wherever I train and come to pick it maybe during the weekend. So, but today, because I had a lot of sessions, I was tired and I just decided, let me get a commercial bus. However long it takes, at least I will get home. Maybe I can even sleep, catch my breath inside the bus. Since I got into a bus that called Yanoworo, I noticed that there was this weird smell in the bus. And anybody who has been involved in anything, military training or settings, will know about gases that knock people off. So I knew that was what it was. So I spat in my hanky and I used it to cover my nose. In about 5 or 10 minutes, every other occupant of the vehicle were all asleep, aside from the team members who had all brought out, coincidentally, nose masks to cover their noses. So their leader at the front looked back and shouted different things on me. Now I'm fortified. I'm an African, so of course I don't take anything for granted. I don't take chances. So I'm fortified. So when they saw that the stabbing attempts on my body, the knife was not entering their dagger, their kitchen knives. The knife was not entering their dagger, their kitchen knives, their cutlass. They tried to cut me. About three of them held my neck. Another two held my hand to the back, and they put, you can see lacerations on my neck. They put knife on my neck to try and, my neck and slaughter me, but it wasn't penetrating. So I just had the leader telling them in Hausa that they should lie me down and use their boots. About three of them were wearing army uniforms, so they should use their boots to crush my head. So about six of them held me hand, leg, and two were using their boots to hit my eyes, hit my nose. They just wanted to knock me out. But so after some minutes, I just realized that I was getting.
Well, guys, you've listened to the video and listened to all he recounted. Now, this is the update from the police. The police has just posted, and this is their report. Preliminary investigation so far revealed that every claim in the video is false. While investigation is ongoing, we encourage the man to show up to assist the police with the investigation. Meanwhile, Lagosians are enjoined to go about their lawful businesses without succumbing to the antics of scaremongers. If you see anything, say something. This confuses me a lot because if there is no atom of truth to the story, why go through all that pain to even post the video in the first place? How did he get all bloodied up? What does he stand to gain for posting the video if this is not true? And if it is true, the police is still investigating but haven't found the people or the perpetrators of the crime. Are they not, as the police, not too quick to conclude that he is lying or that there is no truth to the story? This will not be the first time that people have been kidnapped in Lagos, or this will not be the first time there's been an attempted abduction in Lagos. Are we going to now penalize this man for surviving the attack? Or are we going to accuse him of lying simply because he survived? When have we transformed from the society who embraces survivors to now accusing survivors simply because they survived? Instead of accusing the man of lying or even assuming that he's lying, what's wrong with the police just channeling all their effort or putting all their strength into actually finding the perpetrators, finding the people who committed this crime, instead of going online publicly to announce that there is discrepancies, or that they don't believe his story, that the story is false? The area where this crime is alleged to have taken place is an highbrow area in Lagos. It's not an area that is you would hardly even find a middle class person living in that area. It is the affluent people that live there. So I think if this thing is really, really going on, if it is this story or this video that this man has posted, the story that he recounted in his video, if it is true, the police will be doing themselves a lot more favors, channeling their energy, like I said, into finding the perpetrators and putting a stop to it, instead of coming up and bashing the survivor of the alleged crime. I don't know. I just thought I'd put this up because personally I found it distasteful and confusing. But guys, please give me your comment. Let me know what you think about it. Like, share this video, and if you haven't subscribed, please click the notification bell. Subscribe too. Subscribe and click the notification bell so that whenever I post, you'll be one of the first to be informed. Until I come your way again, guys, stay blessed.